Talent retention, a problem for every construction company. We have Mary Starr here to talk about that. Welcome everybody to another episode of The Blueprint. I am your host, Eric Messer, and today we've got a very special guest. We have Mary Starr with us, with here the Starr Group. Mary, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for asking.
Wonderful. So we put together this toolbox that really has brought some of the best tools for the construction industry so that we go beyond insurance. You all built a great insurance company, but I don't see us as an insurance company. We're very much a risk management firm and something that really you can't find around the state. What were some of the things that went into your planning in 2021 that made us be more proactive than reactive?
Well, definitely, it was the culture that we had built. And when you start from this strong foundation, it's easier to pivot. The team will embrace and trust that you have their best interests in mind, because that's the history, that's what we've shown them. So in times of transition and change, there's that trust, and I think that was critical.
Wonderful. So today we're talking about talent retention, one of the things that are in the toolbox for construction companies. And one of the problems that we hear time and again is that talent is being bought. What we mean by this is people are going down the road and they see a job site sign and they know that company, they know the history of that company and the quality of work, and they're having their employees poached right on the job site. So is it always about the money, or is there a bigger issue here?
Well, not that that's not important, but you definitely need to invest in your employees beyond compensation and benefits. In fact, Maslow's hierarchy of engagement places money at the bottom of the pyramid. And the number one reason employees leave their current employer is because of career growth. They need to feel fulfilled at work. They need a sense of purpose. Talented employees want to work where an employer invests in them and sees them not only as unique individuals, but appreciates their own unique talents. At the Starr Group, we use Gallup's Strength Finder, and we use Culture Index to identify the strengths and talents of our team. And then we also use strength-based management and career paths to provide professional growth for our employees that focuses on building their strengths and their talents. And this investment in employees and their future is a critical ingredient of a strong culture. And studies show that 75% of employee departures could be avoided with a robust culture.
It really comes down to, I think I've heard this time and again, you're not leaving a company as much as you're firing your boss, right?
Absolutely, or your manager.
That's right. So, Mary, what would you say are 2 to 3 things that our viewers could use today? I mean, as soon as they are done watching this video, that could improve retention.
Okay, 2 to 3 things. Let's see. I would say culture, culture, and culture. Culture definitely trumps everything. And it's recognized by CEOs as their number one problem, and it is deemed as most important for a high-performing organization. The Starr Group started building this culture by design in 2008. The value we received on this investment more than I ever imagined. Culture is the difference between engagement and alienation, joy and drudgery, success and failure, and between cultivating motivation and draining motivation. Basically, the equation looks like this. A strong culture creates passionate employees who provide better customer service, better customer retention, and a stronger, more profitable organization overall. Your culture can attract the right people and repel the wrong ones. It makes recruiting easier and it minimizes turnover. At the Starr Group, 90% of our employees said our culture is why they came to the Starr Group. and 95% say our culture is why they stay here. I actually put together 15 critical ingredients for a strong culture, and I'll just touch on a few of them. Number one, complete an honest assessment of your current culture. Make a commitment to the value of culture as a truly strategic initiative. Establish and communicate your vision and values. Communicate often and with transparency. Use strength-based management and career paths for all positions. Give back to the community and provide a strong wellness, holistic wellness program. Again, those are just a few of the ingredients of putting together or organizing a strong culture.
So you and I both came from a Gallup background. Love strengths, talents, growing those. But one thing that we learned through Gallup is that everybody is different. Everybody is unique. Even people that have the same talents employ them differently in the world. So when it comes down to customizing and tailoring a retention program, keeping your best talent, how can you make it more than a one-size-fits-all program? And how do you not let it end up controlling all of your time, given that you have to customize these programs to various different employees, talents, mindsets, and the way they see the world?
Well, it is definitely not a one-size-fits-all. And I guess the points that I would make are that you need to embrace the diversity. It's not only great for the employee, but it's great for your bottom line as well. Employees want to work for a company that respects their out-of-work life and personality. And companies that respect individuality attract employees with new expertise. And this diverse team can open up your business to opportunities you never knew existed. Another thing to keep in mind would be social determinants of health. And basically what that comes down to is the idea that your zip code is more influential than your genetic code. It means that where you live has a profound impact on the resources you have. Do you have access to healthy food, affordable housing, transportation, healthcare, and community resources? So when customizing your culture, it's very important to keep all of these things in mind, not only when building it, but when communicating your culture to your team.
So an easy way to put this is healthy culture, healthy employees, healthy retention.
Absolutely.
These are things that you could actually teach companies how to do. And again, beyond any insurance company, as a risk management firm, keeping and retaining that talent is vital to managing risk. Would you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. So much knowledge, so much time. Employees are our most valuable asset. And this has become a passion of mine. And as an employer, I know how important that is. And I know how critical it has been to build this robust culture and how it has helped with the retention and the recruitment of our team.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mary.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you all next time. Thanks.
Of our team.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mary.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you all next